You guys, we're almost done with June. We're about to be in July. And if you don't know, I'm looking at Instagram and TikTok, okay? So this is why I'm looking back and forth. June is already just about done. We only have, what, 6 more months of the year? Oh, also, I'll say this later too. Adjust your calendar because the 6-Figure Business Masterclass is going to be August 17th and 18th, okay? I had to change the time because it's going to have to be 2 days, you guys. We're going to cover a lot in this masterclass, okay? So August 17th and 18th is going to start at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and you want to give yourself 2 to 3 hours each day. Now, are we going to go the full 3 hours? I don't think so, but I want you to give yourself time just in case we do go a little bit long, okay? There's going to be different ways that you can join the masterclass. You can do general admission, you can do VIP, which gives you an extra hour of class time and Q&A, and then you can do the Elite VIP, which is going to give you general admission, VIP, and then you get a 30-minute coaching session with me, okay? But I'll have all of that on my website soon. You cannot enroll yet. I just wanted to give you all a heads up, okay? Thank you. Yes, happy Friday, Charlotte. It's actually, you guys, I'm totally in my romper phase. Look. Isn't this cute? I got it from Cupshe, I think it is. But yeah, it's just a cute little romper. It's like shin high. So yeah, I'm all about comfort and style. So most of my stuff you're gonna see is probably a romper or a dress or something comfy. And that's the thing about when you start growing in your spirituality and you start doing spiritual practices, you need to be comfortable. Binding clothes like jeans and, I mean, leggings are fine. Like I wear leggings often in the winter, but binding clothes just don't sit right with you anymore. And so you're all about like being able to move, being able to feel free, all of that. So yeah, you'll notice that. Thank you, Shelby. So yeah, okay. Welcome in, everybody. Like I said, adjust your calendar to August 17th and 18th for the 6-Figure Masterclass. I'm going to tell you everything that I've done that got me here, and it's going to be things that are going to, like, it's across the board, okay? It doesn't have to be what I'm doing. It doesn't have to be my business model. It will be yours, but you apply these laws, these universal laws, to create your own 6-figure income, okay? Thank you. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to first raise our vibration with the angel frequency tuning fork, okay? Yes, and she said scrubs. I purposefully worked in a doctor's office a few times because I wanted to be able to wear scrubs to work. True story. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so yeah, let's do the angel frequency right quick, and then we're going to get our fairy blessing, and then we're going to start with the reading, okay? So here we go. All you do, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw and your eyes, your hips. Just relax everything if you can. Don't do it while you're driving, but just relax and listen to the vibration. This one is very high-pitched, and it does not last very long because you see how small it is. It is a high frequency to boost your vibration, all right? Here we go. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to get our angel blessing. This is the blessing that we receive over the weekend. It's kind of like an overall theme for us. And then y'all are going to pick the tarot deck or oracle deck, and then we'll do the reading, okay? So if you have any questions about tarot, numerology, oracle, spirituality, whatever, feel free to ask. This is what we do here, okay? This is not a private reading. This is a collective reading. All right, let's get our fairy blessing for the weekend. Let's see. What do we need to know? Ooh, a blessing of glamour. Look at that. Have you ever heard of glamour magic? If you haven't, look it up. Glamour magic is seeing yourself as beautiful, as glamorous, and being magical. It is manifesting things into your life through this glamorous energy, okay? So we have the blessing of glamour. This is about you feeling good in your own skin, you feeling glamorous in your own life. I posted one of my motivations, I don't remember, I think it was yesterday in my group, and I said, you know that person that you daydream of, like you and your higher vibration, you always daydream yourself in a different way, right? Be that person now. Be that glamorous person now. Be that abundant person now. See yourself as just, this beautiful being and feel comfortable in your own skin. It could be also that you make some arrangements in your home. Get rid of things that don't make you feel glamorous in your home, that feel cluttered and broken down or whatever this is. You want to get rid of all of that in your home, okay? Because you're setting the stage for that vision of yourself that you keep up here. You're setting the stage for that to come down into reality, okay? Because you're observing it. You're making it happen in front of your face, right? And if you are not feeling that great about yourself, then it is your job to do the things that will help you to feel good about yourself, taking care of your health, dressing to where you feel good. Like I said, I'm all about the rompers this year. I mean, I normally am, but I'm all about things that are easy but make me feel good, okay? They need to fit right. Take care of your appearance however you feel is best for you. You don't have to wear makeup. You don't have to do all the things. But if you feel good in your own skin, you're going to shine from the inside out. Okay? So this is number 20. So 2 is all about that balance, making those decisions. Okay? All right. So can you ask tarot cards yes or no questions? It's not ideal to do that because tarot is not so black and white. Tarot is about advice. It wants you to see everything that's going on around it. So it's not a simple yes or no, black or white type of situation. Oh, I did. I am supposed to be using my book, but I don't know if I have it over here. Thank you for the reminder. You guys are so ADHD. You're right. I'm like supposed to be promoting my own self and my own book, and I'll even forget about that. That's how much I'm just focused on other things. You're so right. We're going to use the book. As a matter of fact, I do have it right here. This is how much I'm so focused on you all. I'll forget about myself at times. Good call. Good catch. Thank you so much. Let's see. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. You were thinking today to book all those kinds of appointments. Good. Yeah. Whatever's going to have you feeling good. Yeah, that is a great suggestion. And if you're wanting yes or no questions, this is a great oracle deck to use because it literally has yes and no in it and some other guidance as well. So it's called Angel Answers. You can find this on Amazon, probably in other metaphysical stores as well, but you can get it really quick on Amazon. Thank you for that recommendation, Anne. Good catch. Okay, you guys. So we're back on track. I got so excited about... We have the Inner Temple Symposium this weekend that I got invited to be a guest speaker on. I will be speaking Saturday tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let me confirm that in my notes. Yes, I'll be Saturday, 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then I will be in the VIP Q&A at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's where you can come in and you can ask all the speakers questions and just talk and connect with them, okay? So if you're in the symposium, that's when I'll be on. But I'll be in and out all weekend because I do have gigs this weekend. But yeah, I'll be in and out. So, okay. We're going to use the book for this weekend. And the reason I got thrown off is because last week I had to do the whole week, and that's why it threw me off. So, yeah. Next week, you guys, next week we have July 4th happening. I will be on Monday, but I will not be on Friday. So next Monday, we're going to do the whole week again, okay? Because I have gigs on July 4th. I'm going to spend time with family and stuff like that, okay? Just wanted to give you a heads up on that as well. Okay. If you have not seen this book, this is a book that I wrote for you. This is a tarot book. It's called Mystic Muses for the Modern Goddess. What it is a divination book. You hold it, you connect with it, you ask it a question. You can simply ask it, what do I need to know? And then you intuitively turn it to a page, and that is your reading for the day, okay? It's gotten all 5-star reviews on Amazon, which I'm so grateful for. And we've sold well over 300 copies of this book already. So, eek. All right. We're going to focus now our energy on the book. You want to relax and focus the energy. You're going to feel your palms tingle because those are your 2 energy centers. And we're going to ask our book, what is our energy for today, Friday? What is our energy for today, Friday? And I'm just going to intuitively open it here. We got the 7 of Pentacles, okay? So I'm going to read this to you. This is your reading for today. Today you drew the 7 of Pentacles. The energy is ripe for seed planting. Hell yeah. Be aware that anything you put energy and effort into today will grow, whether it's positive or negative. It won't come to fruition today, but eventually you will see the fruits of your labor. Plant wisely. Also, if you're working on any projects today, you will need extra patience. It's not my favorite word either, but it's necessary if you want things to go well for yourself. Remember, a goddess knows when and where to plant seeds of inspiration to get what she wants, all for the greater good. Okay? So whatever you're working on today, you're planting seeds. And like I said in this reading, it doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. The universe does not respond to that. It only responds to energy. It doesn't say, oh, well, she didn't mean that. She really wants this. It responds to your energy. Okay? So think about everything that you are participating in, thinking about, talking about today, because you are planting those seeds. Today is a great time maybe to do some gardening as well, if that's what you want to do. Do some yard work. Get out into nature. Really take a look back at everything that you have planted and that has grown up until now. How do you feel about that now? Is it still resonating, or do we need to prune some weeds and make some adjustments? Okay? So let me write that down so I don't forget. Okay, now we're going to ask the book, what is our energy message for Saturday? What is our energy message for Saturday? Let's see, we're going to intuitively turn. Here. Okay, so we have the King of Swords reversed. Not the best card, I'm just saying. Okay, so this could be you, or it could be somebody that you are dealing with. So pay attention. Put the sword away, goddess. Using your words and intellect as a weapon for the ego is never a good idea. Just because you can make them question every one of their life choices does not mean you should. Sorry, I had to be funny. Today, you may come across an issue where you feel like you are right and everyone else is wrong, but this card tells you that it's essential to keep an open mind and to consider the options of others. The opinions of others. We don't always have all the answers, and a goddess knows she needs consultants and advisors to rule. That is extremely important. A goddess knows that she needs consultants and advisors in order to rule. Okay, it's called a mastermind, and we're going to talk about that in the master class in August. Okay, don't let anyone take you out of your power, but don't misuse your power to manipulate to get what you want. You are perfectly capable of handling any situation with grace, dignity, and tact. Okay, so whatever happens on Saturday is asking you to open your mind and not use your powers for negativity, okay? If you're dealing with somebody who is doing that, boundaries, okay? Remove yourself from the situation. Set boundaries. Do whatever you have to do to keep that from manipulating you. Does that make sense? Is there a difference between shuffling and choosing cards versus working with fly cards only? Yeah, a huge difference. The fly cards thing is not how you read tarot, okay? That is a social media trick, Okay, it's to get views, it's to wow the people that are watching. That is not how we read tarot. Now, let me write this down before I forget. Hang on. Now let me show you. If you're shuffling normally and a card happens to, like, you know, flip over in your hand, you take that one. Okay, you take that one because that card needed to be seen. It looks the Queen of Cups. Look how powerful she looks. Okay, but doing the rough shuffling and making the cards fly out is manipulation of the deck, and it really messes with the reading. It will give you a false reading. Okay, I have people that get so mad at me because they would rather use the fly card method. And they're like, well, my cards are accurate. Well, yeah, you can bullshit anybody. You really can. But that's not what we're here to do. We're here to set the mood, to set the scene for a calm, cool, collected, and focused reading. And then we use tarot spreads. And the way that you're going to use the tarot spread is you're going to draw the cards. If one flips out, you take that and it goes into the first spot. Then you finish shuffling, get the deck ready, and then you draw the rest of the cards. So yeah, there's a huge difference between drawing cards and the flying card method. The flying card method is not really a method. It's all trickery, okay? It's just showmanship. Let's see. You're late, dude. Oh, yeah, energy flows where intention goes, and it really resonated. Good. You're going to be on the beach? Oh, nice. A little jelly. What does the Wheel of Fortune mean? The Wheel of Fortune means that a cycle is turning in your favor. It means that things are aligning and you're going to witness movement one way or the other. To some, it might be perceived as negative because they're like, oh my God, this is moving, this is changing. But it's actually something is turning in your favor. So some people like to see it as luck, but it's not luck, it's alignment. So yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, you're very welcome. I love those kinds of questions. So keep them coming. All right, so let's look at Sunday. What do we need to know for Sunday? What is our message for Sunday? What do we need to know for Sunday? Now we have the Knight of Wands reversed, okay? Now, this is why we read reversals, because life is not always gumdrops and lollipops and rainbows. Sometimes we have to deal with external energies or internal energies, okay? Sometimes the planets are affecting us. Sometimes people are affecting us, right? So let's see what the Knight of Wands reverse says. It says, whoa there, goddess. The energy is all over the place, and it will take your power and discipline to rein it back in. It's a good idea to evaluate your plans for the day. What needs to be accomplished and what fun things are you trying to fit in? The unfocused energy could land you in trouble if the day gets away from you and all you've done is play. So prioritize, accomplish, and then go play. Your future self will thank you. The Knight of Wands is a very fiery, and it's one of those energies that loves to just like follow its impulses, okay? When he's in reverse, he just wants to do things for himself. Okay, and I say he because it's a knight, but it's representing you or maybe somebody else that you're dealing with, okay? So he's like, well, I want to do this. That other stuff, not important, doesn't affect me, or it can wait, or I can do it later. He's like, I want to go have fun. I want that instant gratification, and I want it now. So you have to be careful with that, because that leads to procrastination, and then you haven't accomplished anything, and then you're feeling bad about yourself. You're staying in the same place that you were weeks before. Okay, so it's warning you, don't get distracted by instant gratification. Make sure you handle business first, whether it's needing to do housework, needing to organize, whatever it is that you need to do, okay, on Sunday. I always like to do like a little bit of house cleanup, maybe some laundry, get ready for the week. But whatever you need to do, get that done first and then go play, okay? Does that make sense, you guys? And if you're dealing with somebody who is only out for their instant gratification, say like a young person, it's our job to lead by example. It's our job to help them to see, like, look, if you're just wanting to play, if you're just wanting things now and you're not thinking about your future, then you're going to stay here and you're going to stay stuck and you're not going to get anything done. You're not going to accomplish anything and you're going to feel shitty about yourself because all you've done is just play around. You know, like the kids that love to just play video games and they don't get their homework done or they don't get their chores done or they don't do anything towards their career. That's what we're talking about, okay? Yeah, it can all flow together, Glenn. Like it leads into its the next one. Oh, what's the book called? Sorry, I just said it over here. It's called Mystic Muses for the Modern Goddess, and you find it on Amazon, okay? It is linked in my profile through my website if you want to find it easier that way, or you can just go to Amazon and search up Mystic Muses for the Modern Goddess, okay? Like I said, it's gotten all 5-star reviews. I'm so freaking proud of this book. I get messages all the time from people that use the book daily, and it's speaking to them. It's helping them. And I wrote it because I wanted people to be able to use tarot whether they wanted to learn how to read tarot or not. Because tarot is a very powerful divination tool. Tarot, I'm going to be talking about this on Saturday in the Inner Temple Symposium. Tarot can absolutely transform you to take your power back. It did for me, 100%. My life is nowhere near what it used to be, okay? So if you don't want to learn tarot, but you want to use tarot, get the book and you can use it daily. And you don't have, I took all the guesswork out for you. And they're real readings. That's not AI written bullshit, okay? You read tarot but not online? Cool. I know a lot of people that do that. And what made me sad is there's so many spiritual workers out there and most of them cannot do it as a full-time job. And I'm like, we need more of that. We need more people doing their spiritual work as a full-time job. Like ditch your 9-to-5, do your spiritual work. And that's what motivated me to do the masterclass in August. I'm going to show you exactly what I did and what you can do to be able to do your business full-time, whether it's your spiritual practice or just a general business. You do need to attach your spirituality to it because we need to manifest, we need to use the law of attraction, things like that. But I'm going to go through all of the universal laws of success to bring you into this 6-figure business, okay? But I'm not going to lie to you. It does take work. But I'm going to break it down for you, okay? What are the best, which are the best sources for numerology info? Where is that book? Do I have it here? No. I have a numerology book. I thought I said it. Hang on, let me see if I can find it right. That's not it. Oh. Well, this was kind of hard. I thought I had a more simple numerology book. I don't know. I'll have to... Like I literally have, you guys, I literally have the Idiot's Guide to Numerology. It's pretty good. It's a very basic understanding of numerology. The one that I have over there is pretty confusing. It's a little advanced in astrology. I'm not astrology, but numerology. But Glennis Has Your Numbers. That's a good one. I cannot remember that one. But yeah, Glennis Has Your Numbers. Glennis McCantis wrote that book. And I do love that one. You can get anything that's like numerology for beginners. The Pythagorean Western numerology is what I go by. So it depends on which one you want to go by. Let's see. Oh, you're a first-time watcher from Australia. Welcome in. It's so hard to find a legit tarot card reader in your country. I'm sorry, Patty. The app called Numerology is good and cheap. Okay, cool. Thank you, Anne. All week I've been seeing 22, 44, and 88 as your battery level. Nice. You guys, I'm seeing repeating numbers insanely crazy amounts lately. I'm telling you, there is an evolution happening. Okay, let's get some Oracle. Let me get off my foot so it doesn't go to sleep. Okay, let's do one from the Kipper deck, right? We have to. If you're in the Dallas area this weekend, I do have a public show tomorrow at Waters Creek from 7 to 9 or 7 to 10. I can't remember the time. But I do know we start at 7. So if you're in the Dallas area and you've been wanting to see my band and all of that, you're welcome to attend. It's outside on this green area at Waters Creek in Addison. And it's a pretty cool place. So yeah, just thought I'd throw that out there. It's in Addison. Or maybe it is Allen. I think it's, yeah, it is Allen. Right? Yeah, Allen. Thank you, Anne. Yes, I do personal readings. They're all linked in my bio. I don't know. It's right there by Lion and Crown. Yeah, it's Allen. It is Allen. You're in the UK? My mentor's in the UK. Thank you, Domingo. It is Allen. He performs there too sometimes. Is there 2 Waters Creek? I don't know. But the one we're going to be at is in Allen. I apologize. I'm used to saying Addison because there's a lot of stuff that we used to perform at in Addison. And we haven't been to Waters Creek in a while. But yeah, we'll be there tomorrow. I'm sorry, what is today? Friday? Yeah, tomorrow at 7. So yeah. Dang it, hang on. Yeah, the shopping center lawn. You can't miss it. God, you guys, seriously, I'm so sick and tired of seeing this card. Community. We get this all the time. All the time. And you know how we were talking about earlier about the mastermind, okay? And I told you I was going to go over this more in depth in our master class. The mastermind is where more than one person come together, right, to create. And so we have community here, and it's telling you that the people that you are surrounding yourself with are part of your mastermind. Are they like-minded? Are they negative? Or are they creators? Are they supportive and positive and uplifting and ambitious? Okay? This is why I created my collective. This is why I created the tribe, because we need a place where great minds, supportive minds can come together, okay, and act as a community. So whoever you're surrounding yourself with is part of your mastermind. So be careful with that. Also, understand that you, if you can't see it here, you see the little ghost figures back there? See the little ghost figures back there? That is your ancestors. That is your spiritual guides. That is the divine saying, hey, don't forget about us. We're here to help you. Okay? We're part of your community. We're just energetically vibrating high so you can't see us, but we're still here. Like, don't forget. I would be so irritated if somebody forgot about me. I'd have to haunt them. Just so they knew that I was still there. I'm that person. Right, Domingo? Yes, we all need to come together and work together. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's get some Oracle. Let's see. What do we need to know? Oops. Ooh, number 33, Jamie. The door to romance. Isn't that interesting how we have the blessing of glamour and now we have the door to romance? Now, does this mean every person's going to meet somebody? No. It means that you have the opportunity to start making changes to where you are glamorizing yourself, you're glamorizing your life, you're romanticizing yourself, you're romanticizing your life, okay? You're daydreaming about these things. And then maybe on Saturday, you're doubting yourself or you're in a negative mindset. Don't do that. You got to catch yourself, okay? But for some of you, the doors to romance, the opportunity to meet somebody new is there, okay? Just like we had the lovers last week. The lovers is not just about lovers. It is about finding like aligned connections, people that you can talk to, people that you can connect with and grow with, okay? It's about making big decisions, right? I made some great friends last weekend. My son grew closer with his friends last weekend. So with it being collective, we have to see it in a broader sense. So here we have the blessing of glamour and the door to romance. So you might be like feeling yourself this weekend and be like, you know what? I'm going to go out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go have fun. I'm going to dress to where I feel good. And you're opening that door to meeting somebody new if that's what you're wanting to do. Okay. But again, it could be you just deciding to romanticize your life. When you do that, you're setting this, you're doing glamour magic. When you're romanticizing yourself in your life, you are like putting out this attractive energy to where these opportunities are just gonna be attracted to you. Make sense? Because you know how like somebody just walks into a room and you just feel their presence. Like you're just attracted to them one way or the other. It doesn't have to be sexually. It could be just like, you're like, I don't know, but I notice this person. Like there's something about them. That's because they turned on that attention seeking, not in a negative way, but that glamour magic. Like Marilyn Monroe, right? She could turn it on and turn it off. She could go somewhere and nobody would notice her. But as soon as she turned it on, everybody would realize she was there. Okay? It's very strong. The lovers came in 3 times last weekend. Yeah. You were going to say Marilyn? Yeah, she was a master at it. Okay, let's make sure I wasn't missing anything. And if you don't know anything about the spiritual symposium that I'm talking about this weekend, make sure that you register on my website. Just create your own free account, and I send out an email every Monday and Friday, and I will have the link on there for you so you can check it out. You guys, it is super cheap to be a part of this symposium. It's only $29.99, but if you want to do the VIP where you get the recordings and you can join us in our own private group, I think that one's $97. So yeah, super affordable. All right. And it's going to last all weekend, today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Let's see what else we need to know. Okay, see how that flocked out? That's a card flipper, okay? Now, I saw it came out direct, so we're going to read it direct. It's number 34, and it says Spark. This is why we want to shuffle nice and easy, because these cards that want to be known, that need to be known, need the opportunity to come out without you forcing other cards to come out. Because you'll see when people are doing the heavy shuffling and trying to make cards come out, if cards aren't coming out, they literally like toss them onto the table. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, it's awful. Awful. Okay, so 3 is the theme this weekend. We have 33, 34, 39. Okay, what is 3? In numerology, 3 is creation, it is expression, it is communication. Okay, so we also have number 20 as our blessing. So that is making this decision to do something creative, to speak in a different way, to set boundaries, or to talk to yourself in a kind and loving way, as far as like the whole glamour magic thing. Okay, let's see, Spark. Says, you are a clear channel for divine creativity. See, there we go. There is a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself up to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is the perfect time to give birth to an idea. start a new relationship, oh, door to romance, or job, or begin any endeavor, which was, the energy is great for that today because we have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn into a flame and stroking that fire is a gratifying activity. So this is giving you permission to begin something, to plant those seeds and to connect with others. Okay? If you have nobody that you can connect with, check out my collective, check out the tribe. Okay? It's very, extremely affordable, and we're all in there. And people come there for support. They come there to ask questions. I give affirmations every day. I do all the things. So check that out. But as far as just the weekend in general, it's telling you it's a great time to begin a project, to start planting those seeds, to see the creation energy as something that is given to you. It's given to everybody, not just certain people. Okay, it's given to everybody, and use it, right? Let's do this one. Let's see. Oh, yeah. She said, before I knew anything about tarot, it didn't sit well with me that they shuffle that way. Yeah, it's awful. It's like nails on a chalkboard for me. Yeah, the symposium this weekend is going to be virtual. It's all through Zoom. And then the masterclass in August is all going to be virtual as well. Okay, just so y'all know. Yes, community is 39. Do you think about a specific question while shuffling or clear your mind? I clear my mind and then I think about a question, because you want to ask the deck a question. So if I'm doing an oracle, I basically just ask, what do I need to know, okay, about this situation? Because I don't just read oracle, I read tarot and then oracle. So when I'm reading tarot, I will ask the cards a question, because you need to put that intention into the deck. So whatever question it is, then you're going to get that answer. It could be a general question of what do I need to know about where I am right now and where I'm headed. It could be like that, but you do need to ask the deck a question. Okay, good. That was a good question. Let's see. I don't remember. I believe this deck you read direct and reverse. I'll make sure. So I cleanse the deck of all the old energy. And then I focus as I'm shuffling, and I'm asking it mentally a question like, what do we need to know about this weekend? What is the message we need to hear about this weekend? All right, we have, I don't know, I struggle with pronouncing this stuff. Bobasana, number 8. Trust, but it was in reverse. Okay, let me grab the book and I'll read this to you. I do read out of my oracle books. I do not have all of my oracle cards or decks memorized because that's impossible. I have over 50 decks. You do, however, need to memorize the tarot, direct and reverse, okay? Because it's so intricate, it's so different from oracle because you're building a whole story. Tarot is a whole different language, okay? And I teach you all of this in my tarot apprenticeship. If you want to learn tarot, I teach you everything in my tarot apprenticeship. So just go check out that in my bio. Okay, let's see. Okay, in reverse, it says separation, grief, broken heart, lack of self-worth, unable to receive love, and sadness. So when we see this in reverse, and you know, we love to punish ourselves, right? And that's why I always warn you, like for today, we have the 7 of Pentacles. That's why I made sure and put it in the book that the universe does not care whether you plant the seeds of positivity or negativity. Whatever you plant is going to grow, right? So it's like, why plant seeds of negativity to create more negativity in your life? You might feel great today and you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this, this, and that. And then Saturday, somebody says something shitty to you, or you get this memory of something happening, and then boom, you go back into that negative mindset because we have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay? So it's telling you, what do you need to do to have trust in yourself? What do you need to do to speak kindly to yourself, to love yourself? I think we talked about this. I don't remember if it was on Monday or if it was in our tribe masterclass where I said, you know, I saw a meme. It was really cool because it's like saying that you're the only person that's going to talk to you for the rest of your life. So you might as well talk kindly to yourself, right? So whatever has happened in the past, we have to learn how to let it go. We have to process it and let it go. Then you take all the positivity, all the things that you learn from that, and you use it as a stepping stool. Don't use it as something that's going to push you down and bury you. Does that make sense? Okay? Because with you talking so negatively about yourself and to yourself all throughout the day, you are constantly planting seeds of, I want more of this negativity. I want more ways that are going to show me that I'm unworthy. I want more ways that are going to show me that I'm broke and I'm in lack. I want more ways of showing me that I'm unhealthy and I'm fat and I'm lazy or whatever it is, okay? So you got to turn this around because 8 is very karmic energy. 8 is also the energy of financial abundance. Well, when you're low vibrational karmic energy, what are you going to get? Lack. You're going to get negativity, okay? Is this making sense? And just like on Sunday, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. He's wanting to play right now. He's wanting instant gratification right now because he's not really trusting in the fact that he can produce something long term. You know? He's like, oh no, I've got to get it now because it's not going to, like, there's no other chance for me to get something good down the road. And that's not true. You can create things that are sustainable. Okay? Health, income, relationships, whatever it is that you want, you have to trust that it is going to be there for you. But if you self-sabotage, then it's going to be gone. Make sense? Let's do this one. Let me make sure oops. Hang on. Do I use the Spanish cards for readings? Which Spanish cards? The Tarot Mucha? I use those, yeah. Let's see. Since I shuffled cards, they came out like that, fly out. I never shuffled the cards before, but also I've shuffled them after just to mix the cards, and they also come out like you said. We can flip it though right after this warning. Yes, the cards come out letting you know if it's direct and it's like a negative message, it's telling you that you have the power to turn this direct. You are always in control here, okay? When it pertains to you, you can't make another person do something, but if it's your energy, yes, you can turn it direct and it can become positive for you. Absolutely. This is how tarot can show you and empower you on taking your power back because you decide, am I going to turn this direct or am I going to let it be reversed, or am I going to turn this positive or am I going to let it stay negative? See, there you go. You're in your power, okay? Sovereignty. That's being in your power. That's being in this neutral space of power because you're not letting things dictate your movements, right? One way or the other. You are in control. You are in your power. You decide what happens. You are following your intuition. I like that. Oops, hang on. Patience is a virtue for something bigger and better. Yeah. And I am not somebody that's patient. I'm all fire. You know, I was not born with patience, but I've had to learn to be patient. It takes a lot of practice. Yeah, so somebody says something horrible to you, it's a figure of their self-image. Totally true. I'm glad y'all are resonating with this. And that, that's what all of this is about. It's about you learning how to be in control of your life and not letting other people control how you live your life, how you see yourself, how you love yourself, okay? You dictate where you move, where you go, what you do, okay? Also, we're in this inflated society right now where everything is so inflated, everything is so expensive, but if you refuse to believe that that's going to be your downfall, that that's going to hinder you, then you will receive abundance. I'm somebody who can attest to that, okay? It is insane how much things cost right now. I was looking at houses, because I do that when I get bored. I love real estate. I should have been a real estate agent, but I didn't want to be working 24/7 and all that, because my aunt, she's a really good real estate agent. She just got noticed, or what's it called? What's the word? Anyways, she was in D Magazine for being one of the best real estate agents in Dallas. So anyways, acknowledged or recognized. Thank you. So anyways, yeah, I didn't want to do that, but I'm doing it in my own way, and you can do it in your own way, but you have to stop believing all the negativity. You have to stop believing all the lack. But anyways, I was looking at real estate around here. It's insane. And I'm like, and I don't look at it as, oh God, I can't afford that. I look at it as, that's dumb. And I refuse to pay that much money for a basic ass house, because a basic house around here is like over $400,000. It's insane. I'm not doing it, So once my son's out of school, I'm out of here, because I refuse to spend all my money, time, energy, and effort to participate in this inflation. So yeah. That's how you see things from a power standpoint instead of a lack standpoint, okay? You say, no, I refuse to spend money on that because to me it's not worth it. To me, it's over-exaggerated. Or you see it as, you know what? I am going to invest in that because this is going to get me here. This is an investment in my growth. This is going to help me multiply my income. Okay, you have to see it for what it is. Is it going to help you to grow and multiply? Or is it instant gratification? Or are you just trying to keep up with the Joneses? Or are you falling prey to this lack mindset? Okay. It's even higher where you are. Oh, I believe it. Yeah, like paying for water when it's free from above. Yeah. Try 1 million in Vancouver. I know. There are places that are way more expensive, and I'm just like, holy cow. It is insane how high the prices have gotten. Rent, mortgage, car payments. I refuse to buy a new car, not because I can't afford it. I can afford a new car, but I refuse to pay these inflated prices. It's dumb. It's dumb. So I'm working with my financial advisor, and we're making a plan to do something differently, because I refuse to pay like almost $1,000 for a freaking car per month. No. I'm used to like $300. Nuh-uh. I'm so stubborn, you guys. You work 2 jobs just to live a regular life? Well, I'm going to show you all in August how you can change it all, okay? I'm going to break it all down for you, and this is something that you can apply to your career, you can apply it to your business, you can apply it to life, and it will change your life dramatically. There were some things that I was already naturally doing, which is why I became successful pretty quickly as soon as like my TikTok got big. But just because my TikTok got big does not mean that I was guaranteed to be successful, because there are people that have millions of followers and they're not making any money. Okay? So just because somebody is big on social media doesn't mean that